Hello, this is Michael N for Cyber 201 Team 4, deliverable number 2, and I am presenting our final project here. And this is the cybersecurity awareness web page, and this has been fun. This was enjoyable. This was cool to do using JavaScript, CSS, um, HTML, all the fun stuff. So what we have done since last time is we added this security analysis section. Um, and I said this project is a front-end demonstration, so it has basic security features, but it would need stronger protection in a real production environment. Um, Required form fields, email validation, accessible feedback, and no real sensitive data storage. That's what's enabled. The vulnerabilities would be the client-side validation can be bypassed by disabling JavaScript or editing the page. Um, there's also no backend authentication, database protection, HTTPS enforcement, or security headers shown in the demo. And I put this as well, a fix. We could sanitize input on the server, use HTTPS, add security headers, limit requests, and monitor logs. Um, so that's kind of overall the security analysis of the page. But we also added this show new security tip. So every time you click this, it adds a new security tip. Never trust the input from the browser by itself. We also added the password strength checker. It doesn't save the passwords, it only checks the strength. So if I typed in ABC, weak password. But if I did ABC123, at symbol, percent symbol, star symbol, and more, it'll add up to a strong password, which I think is cool. That kind of shows the security that needs to be happening and teaches people, how to properly create a password because that's one of the biggest weaknesses when it comes to vulnerabilities. And we added the security checklist as well, and just check off. This is more of a fun. This has been more of a fun little creative addition. We still have the workshop table and the quick forms, and we also added this part, which if you just type in whatever, please enter a valid email address. So mike@mike.com, and then there you go. That worked nicely. What has worked well is we've been able to meet up, on schedule twice a week, and everybody's put in, effort to the project, which was nice. Um, that's one thing that has worked well. What has worked not so well? Some of the team could have been a little bit more active, but it's tough managing something like this as a team, as Professor mentioned. It can be difficult to communicate with everybody, but we made it work and we finished our project, added all sorts of functionality, just made a cool page in general. Obviously, this is just the front end side of things. If there was a back end, there would be much more secure um, implementations, and it would actually be something that, we could launch. Future enhancements would just be getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Just really, I mean, I'd take away the security analysis probably, because obviously that shows what's wrong with the website. But if we had a back end, I would start the back end side of things just to make sure everything is secure. And then just getting more into the awareness part of things, get into the nitty gritty, really, really focus on what else we can add and how else we can show people how to be aware of cybersecurity and work. Um, and how it works overall and what to be aware of and what to know, what to do, what not to do type of thing. But I thought this was cool. This is about 700 lines of code. Um, so it's my biggest project yet, our biggest project yet, and it was a fun time. So thank you, and that is it.